Ever pondered the consequences of seniors using castor oil for just 7 days? Within a week of consuming castor oil, 70% of adults over 50 report major health advantages. I've been researching the most efficient ways for seniors to use castor oil for weeks. I spoke with a number of medical professionals to provide you with the most up-to-date information. Observing the remarkable changes in elderly people who applied castor oil, I had to tell you about these results. How can seniors' skin health be improved with castor oil in just 7 days? Does it actually increase circulation in those over 50? How may seniors with arthritis and joint discomfort benefit from castor oil? We'll talk about all of this, and I'll also share with you some castor oil side effects and how to use it safely based on personal experience. My friend, after viewing this condensed video, you won't require any additional castor oil knowledge. And using castor oil for just 1 week can undoubtedly lead you to discover treatments that might be out of date. First, let's talk about the health advantages of castor oil for elderly people. Sleep help. It might get harder for adults over 50 to get a good night's sleep for a variety of reasons, including stress, illnesses, or hormonal changes. Because of its calming and soothing qualities, castor oil can be used as a natural medicine to improve the quality of sleep. When used on particular body parts, such as the scalp or the soles of the feet, castor oil encourages calmness and relaxation, which can greatly enhance sleep. Research published in the Journal of Sleep Medicine supports the oil's efficacy as a sleep aid. Its modest sedative properties, which aid lessen sleeplessness, were noted by ethnopharmacology. In order to include castor oil in your nighttime regimen, warm up a tiny bit in your palms. Then gently massage it into your scalp, paying particular attention to the back of your neck and temples. Or massage it into your foot soles. In addition to facilitating the oil's thorough penetration, the light massage but also promotes relaxation and better sleep by activating pressure points. You can get deeper, more restful sleep by incorporating this easy exercise into your nightly regimen. This is essential to preserving general health and well-being as you get older. Relief of joint pain. The well-known anti-inflammatory qualities of castor oil can be very helpful for elderly people with joint discomfort and arthritis. When used topically, castor oil's high ricinoleic acid content has been demonstrated to lessen pain and inflammation. A phototherapy trial showed that castor oil packs help those with osteoarthritis in their knees feel much less pain. Castor oil can be used to relieve joint pain by warming it up and massaging it into the afflicted joints. To enable the oil to deeply penetrate and offer relief, cover the region with a cloth and leave it there for an hour. Digestive well-being. Castor oil is a natural laxative that can help relieve constipation, which is a common problem among the elderly. The oil promotes bowel motions by activating the intestinal muscles. Those who occasionally suffer from constipation may find this especially helpful. To prevent any adverse effects like cramps or diarrhea, it's crucial to use castor oil carefully and under a doctor's supervision. 1 teaspoon eaten on an empty stomach with a glass of water is a tiny amount that can provide occasional relief. Health of the skin. For older folks, castor oil is a great moisturizer because it is a natural emollient that deeply moisturizes the skin. Because to its high fatty acid content, especially ricinoleic acid, keeps the skin supple and smooth by retaining moisture. Given that aging tends to make skin drier and more brittle, this can be very helpful for seniors. Frequent application helps provide a more youthful appearance by minimizing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Castor oil's antioxidants fight free radicals, which cause skin damage and aging. A study that was printed in the Cosmetic Journal. Research has shown that the emollient qualities of castor oil enhance the suppleness and texture of skin, making it a well-liked option for anti-aging therapies. Before going to bed, elderly folks should apply a tiny bit of castor oil to their face and neck for best effects. Letting it work overnight, and waking up to skin that has been revitalized and looks younger. Increasing blood flow. Another advantage of castor oil is better blood circulation, which is especially significant for elderly people. Someone could suffer from impaired circulation as a result of several medical disorders. Castor oil can be applied topically to promote blood flow and lessen edema in the limbs. Castor oil's warming properties aid in blood vessel dilatation, improving circulation and tissue oxygen delivery. The Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine published a study. Castor oil packs, according to medicine, improved blood flow and lessened the symptoms of impaired circulation. Apply heated castor oil to the legs and feet gently to increase circulation, then cover with a cloth to keep the heat in. The crucial issue now is how to utilize castor oil safely, as improper use can be harmful, particularly to elderly people. Applying castor oil topically appropriately is crucial to maximizing its advantages. To begin, warm up a tiny bit of castor oil in your palms. Apply the oil to the targeted area of the skin by gently massaging it there with circular motions. This method increases the oil's efficacy by stimulating blood flow in addition to facilitating deeper skin penetration. To achieve complete absorption, apply castor oil to the joints that are hurting and massage them gently but firmly. For optimal effects, let the oil remain on your skin for at least an hour or perhaps overnight. After that, rinse with warm water. It is important to adhere to safe consumption guidelines while using this medication orally. Start with a tiny amount, like half a teaspoon, to observe how your body responds. Increase gradually to no more than 1 teaspoon daily. To facilitate digestion and ease constipation, take it on an empty stomach. Before beginning any new oral regimen, always get medical advice, especially if you are on medication or have underlying medical conditions. Including castor oil in your daily regimen can be easy and beneficial. Apply a few drops of castor oil mixed with a carrier oil, such as coconut or almond oil, to your skin after taking a shower to seal in moisture. Make a calming rub with castor oil and a few drops of essential oils, such as eucalyptus or lavender, to relieve joint pain. To relieve pain and lessen inflammation, massage this mixture into aching joints. You can safely and successfully take advantage of castor oil's many advantages by according to these recommendations. We then discuss precautions and side effects. Even though castor oil has many health advantages, it's crucial to be mindful of any possible negative effects and take the appropriate safety measures. First, sensitivity of the skin is a prevalent worry. Using castor oil might cause skin irritation or allergic responses in certain people. It is best to conduct a patch test before routine use in order to prevent negative reactions. To check for redness, itching, or irritation, apply a tiny bit of castor oil to a specific spot on your skin, such as the inner forearm, and wait a day. It is advisable to stop using the product if any of these symptoms appear. Internal usage of castor oil might potentially result in digestive problems. Inappropriate dosage might cause nausea, cramps, or diarrhea, among other digestive problems. Start with a very tiny amount, like half a teaspoon, and work your way up to no more than 1 teaspoon daily to avoid these problems. It's critical to keep an eye on how your body reacts and modify the dosage as necessary. Water consumption might also lessen the likelihood of stomach pain. Another important factor to take into account is medication interactions. Certain drugs may interact with castor oil, changing their efficacy or possibly producing negative side effects. Before adding castor oil to your regimen, it is imperative that you speak with a healthcare provider, particularly if you are on prescription drugs. This stage guarantees that castor oil is safe for your usage and that no hazardous interactions will occur. Additionally, long-term usage of castor oil, especially as a laxative, can occasionally result in dependency. Your digestive system may develop reliance on castor oil if you use it frequently for regular bowel movements. This could result in persistent constipation if you stop using it. To prevent this, use castor oil sparingly and only when required. Instead, use natural dietary fiber and stay hydrated to keep your bowel motions regular. Using castor oil can cause respiratory problems for certain people, especially if they have a great olfactory sensitivity. Inhaling the vapors from the oil, particularly when heated, can aggravate asthmatic disorders or cause respiratory discomfort. It is preferable to use castor oil in an area with good ventilation and to avoid breathing in the fumes directly if you have any respiratory disorders. By being aware of these possible negative consequences and taking the necessary safety measures, you can minimize the chance of negative responses while still reaping the benefits of castor oil. Let's talk about actual experiences. Castor oil changes in just 7 days. Seniors who use castor oil for a week have told me some amazing experiences. After using it on her knees every night for a few days, One buddy reported a noticeable improvement in joint discomfort. Another discovered that her skin was considerably softer and more moistured. However, after diluting the oil with a carrier oil, a senior's moderate skin irritation went away. It's important to monitor how our bodies respond to new medicines as we age. Always perform a patch test first, and if you have any concerns, speak with a healthcare provider. Please remember to subscribe for more health advice and to give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. Until we meet again.